Hey, welcome. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful and honestly most interesting ideas in all of economics, externalities. Now stick with me, because once you get this concept, you'll start seeing the world in a completely new way. We're talking about the hidden costs and secret benefits all around us that shape, well, pretty much everything. Let's jump in.
So let's start with a simple question. Who really pays for a traffic jam? I mean, you might think it's just the drivers, right? They're the ones stuck there burning gas, losing time. But is that the whole story? Not even close. The real answer pulls back the curtain on how our individual choices can spill over and impact people who aren't even on the road.
And to get to that answer, we have to talk about something called the market's blind spot. You see, we tend to think that the price of something tells us its true cost. But what if it doesn't? What if the market, as powerful as it is completely blind to some of the most important side effects of our decisions? Okay, so think about it like this. Every single day, millions of transactions happen. A company makes a widget, you buy a cup of coffee. Simple, right? But so many of those transactions create these unintended consequences, these spillovers, for people who had absolutely nothing to do with the original deal. They're the invisible ripples spreading out from every economic choice we make. So, what do we call these spillovers? What's the official term for these hidden costs and benefits? Well, this is where we get to the heart of it all. They have a name, and they basically come in two main flavors, the good and the bad.
And here's the word of the day, externality. The key things to latch onto here are 1. It's unintended. 2. It affects a third party, someone outside the initial transaction. And 3, and this is the absolute kicker, it's not reflected in the market price. Nobody pays for the damage they cause, and nobody gets paid for the benefits they create. It's like an invisible transaction that the market completely ignores.
This breaks it down perfectly. On one side, you have the negative externalities. These are the hidden costs. The classic example is a factory spewing pollution into the air. The factory doesn't pay for that, but the community sure does with health problems. On the flip side, you have positive externalities, the hidden benefits. Think about getting a vaccine. Yeah, it protects you, but it also helps protect everyone around you. That's a huge benefit that your neighbors get totally for free. So you might be thinking, okay, I get it, but what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that when these costs and benefits aren't included in the price, it means the price is, for all intents and purposes, lying. The price tag is not telling the whole truth about what something really costs our society or what it's really worth. Let's make this crystal clear with a negative externality. Look at this chart. A factory pays its private costs, labor, materials, electricity. That's the first bar. But then there's the pollution, which causes health issues and environmental damage. That's the external cost. When you add that damage to the private cost, you get the true social cost, which, as you can see, is way higher. The price is hiding half the story. And here's the crucial result. Because the price is artificially low, because it doesn't include the cost of the pollution, we end up making and buying way too much of that stuff. The market is basically sending out a faulty signal that encourages us to overproduce things that are actually harming us. Now let's look at the flip side, with a positive externality, like education. You go to college, you get a degree, and you see a private benefit, a higher salary. Great. But society gets so much more. A more educated population leads to more innovation, better civic engagement, even lower crime rates. When you add all those spillover benefits together, the true social benefit is way, way bigger than just one person's paycheck. And the result here is the exact opposite problem. Because you, as an individual, don't get paid for all those awesome societal benefits you're creating, we tend to underinvest in these things. The market, when left to its own devices, will simply produce too little education, not enough research, and too few public gardens. Okay, so the market has these huge blind spots. Prices are sending the wrong signals, we're getting too much of the bad stuff, and not nearly enough of the good stuff. So what on earth can we do about it? Well, this is where we get to open up the economist toolkit and see how we can actually try to fix these problems. Now, this central strategy sounds a bit academic, but the idea is actually super simple. The goal is to internalize the externality. All that means is finding a way to make the person or company causing the spillover actually feel the full cost or benefit of their actions. You're basically trying to make the price tell the truth. And this table lays out the main tools in the kit perfectly. To fix a negative thing like pollution, you can hit it with a special tax called a Pigouvian tax to make polluters literally pay for the damage they cause. Or you can use regulations and just set a hard limit on the harmful activity. And to encourage a positive thing like education, you can use a subsidy to make it cheaper, or the government can just step in and provide the service directly, like with public schools. It's all about correcting that faulty price signal. Now, I want to be really clear. This is not just some dusty old concept from an economics textbook. Understanding externalities is absolutely critical for grappling with the biggest, most complex challenges we are facing as a planet right now. This is where the rubber really meets the road. I mean, just look at this list. Climate change is basically the largest negative externality in human history. Emissions from one place warm the entire globe. A pandemic creates massive health externalities that ignore borders completely. Even things like the spread of fake news online or hidden biases in AI, these are modern externalities with huge, real-world social costs that don't show up on any corporate balance sheet. So what is the big takeaway from all this? It's that once you understand the idea of externalities, you can never look at a simple price tag the same way again. You start to see the invisible story, the hidden ledger of costs and benefits that is constantly running behind the scenes of our economy. You finally start to see the full picture. And that brings us to a final question, one for you to chew on. Now that you have this new lens, take a look around your own life, your job, your community. What invisible costs or benefits are hiding right there in plain sight? Because I promise you, once you start looking for externalities, you'll start finding them absolutely everywhere.